Hello everyone, it's Michelle Jean once again, coming to you with another book vlog. Black Man Redemption Redeemed, is another one of my books in the Black Man Redemption series of books. In this particular book, I talk about redemption and how we're redeemed, and one of the things that I would like to ask is, Black people, it's like, what's going to happen to our race? From what I see in my dreams and what I see on the internet as to what we're doing, what the hell are we doing with ourselves? We talk about our ancestors and what our ancestors have been through or what they've done for us, but what are we doing to save them? What are we doing to keep their legacy alive? There's so much crap that we're doing that I have to wonder, what the hell did our ancestors die for? It's like I'm in this world and I'm seeing where, Black people are treated unfairly, and we talk about Black Lives Matter. But you know what? All lives matter at the end of the day. Each and everyone's lives matter. But we as Black people, we need to start doing better for self. We need to start respecting ourselves. We need to start respecting our roots. We need to start respecting our culture. We can't be brainwashed anymore. When I look back and think about Bob Marley and what he tried to do for us, like there's a song that's called Crazy Bald Head by Bob Marley, and if I get the time I'm going to put a little excerpt of that song in this video, where he talks about rebuilding their schools and penitentiaries, but they turn around and give us brainwashed education to make us the fools. So why are we acting like fools? Why can't we grow up and see that this society that's out there is not for us? We've been excluded out of everybody's society. We build them. We definitely build the different nations. But yet the different nations turn around and say, well, no, you didn't. You weren't here. They exclude us. So we say we're African Americans and our descendants are from Africa. And please forgive the wobbly video here. Like I said, we say our descendants are from Africa. But yet, what are we doing for Africa? How are we building Africa? Why are we taken away from Africa then? If somebody say, well, get out of my land, I don't want you here. Well, get out. Why stay? Why take the abuse? And don't come to me about, oh, my ancestors did this and my ancestors did that. But Black people were in the four corners of the earth long before any other race came. Well, I shouldn't say any other race, because there's another race that was with the Black race. Long before certain nations came along. But we have to appreciate our roots. We have to appreciate our culture, and we have to take pride in ourselves. We can't keep selling out, just to make a buck. We have the resources. We have the funds. We spend billions upon billions of dollars building different nations, building different societies. Well, what about us putting back some of those billions of dollars into Africa? Why can't we as Black people vacation in Africa? Why can't we spend our money there? Why is Africa so off our target list? We go to the Caribbean, we spend there. We go to European lands, we spend there. But what about African lands? Doesn't Africa need some of that money too? You can't say that you're African American or descendants of Africans without going back and doing something for Africa and Africans. Come on now. You have it all. We have it all. So why can't we build our own? Why can't we unify? Why can't we have a stable economy for ourselves? Don't talk about being descendants of Africans or African Americans if you're not putting forth something to help in helping Africa and Africans. There's so many rich Black people here in North America. What are you doing to help your ancestors? You know, it's so amazing as to how some of us have become tattooed freaks. We've bleached out our skin. We wear other people's nasty hair on our heads. You know, it's like we disrespect ourselves, and then when somebody else come along and say, well, oh, you're this and you're that, we complain. Stop complaining. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing to yourself. Look at what you're doing to your culture. You know, some of you guys, there's a song by Freddie McGregor that talks about being true to your culture. The song is called True to Your Roots by Freddie McGregor. You know, some of you guys need to listen to it and stay true to your roots. You know, to be black is not a color. It isn't a color. It's not the color of your skin. To be black means to have life. That's what black is. Life. And if you ain't got life, you've got nothing. So we as a people have to stop showing people that we've got nothing and show them that we have something. We have life. We created life. Life came from us. You know, we can't have our kids killing ourselves and doing all this kind of crap that they're doing. Come on. Respect yourself. Respect goes a long way. Don't say you're black and then posing up and being something that you're not. Come on now. I'm tired of it. So tired of it. You know, it's time for us to grow up. We have to grow up. We have to do something for ourselves. You know? It's like, look at Africa. Africa is a beautiful, very beautiful continent. And we need to explore it. We need to spend some of our hard-earned money in Africa. And we need to help our ancestors in that way. You know, we need to be redeemed as a people, and our ancestors need to be redeemed. And redemption isn't going to come with us living in disunity, fighting amongst each other, being covetous and everything like that. Unity starts with each and every one of us. You know, Marcus Garvey was trying to show us that. You know, he talked about the Black Back to Africa movement, and we need to start, we need to revive that. We need to start spending in Africa. You know, we really and truly do. So think about you, think about where you're going, because at the rate we're going, trust me, a lot of us are doomed, truly doomed. You know, well, that's all I've got to say. That's my little rant. Wow, unbelievable. So unbelievable.